Hi, kids. Okay, hey, I got one quick video just to kind of introduce. Actually, hopefully, it's not introducing. It should just be review. Some chemistry stuff, really. But first of all, go like this. Go versus. You should notice if you go versus. That one way, the air, the gas, is much warmer than the other way. And hopefully, from what we're going to talk about today, you'll figure out the question we ask is why, okay? But anyway, so you guys already know this. Okay, you guys know that. PV equals nRT. That's the ideal gas law. At least you better know it because that was a big deal in chemistry. But let's just talk about some of these different things. First of all, the P stands for pressure, so you better know that. Okay, especially seeing as we just finished fluids. Pressure is going to be measured in pascals, which remember is a Newton per meter cubed per square, Newton per meter squared, or atmospheres. Okay, so it's either going to be pascals or atmospheres. V is going to be volume. Okay, the units would be meters cubed, or we're going to talk about liters. Okay, so again, just different units, same thing. But I want to make sure this makes sense. If I go pascals times meters cubed, okay, so I just want to look at the units. So I have pascals times meters cubed. Well, Pascal is force over area, so this is really a Newton per meter squared times meter cubed. If you do that, lo and behold, you get a Newton times a meter, which is a joule. Yes. That means that pressure times volume is energy. Okay. Daniel Math. Yeah, go. Okay. But joules. Okay, which should make sense because if you look on this side, N is the number of moles, which we'll talk about in a minute. R is, again, a constant. But T is temperature. Temperature is measuring heat. Heat is energy. So we get energy equals energy. Hooray. Okay, but just keep that in mind. All right. This makes sense. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Here, just so you guys have it, some of the other stuff here. That N. Yeah, I can write over here. Okay. N is the number of moles. Okay. If you don't remember what that is, I'll just briefly review that in just a minute. R is what's called the universal gas constant. Okay. Which is, if you look on the back of your periodic table, see the constants there. R either is, if we're talking about pascals, okay, R is going to be 8.31 joules per mole times Kelvin. Or if you're talking about atmosphere liters, it's 0.0821 atmosphere liters. So that's R. R is one of those two values. And then T is temperature. Okay. But it must be in Kelvin. Okay. That just remember to use this equation. Temperature has to be in Kelvin. A couple other things just to review, and hopefully you guys already know this, but remember to find the number of moles. N equals the number of molecules. Okay, divided by Avogadro's number. Okay, Avogadro's number is 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. So this is Avogadro's number, 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. Okay, molecules per mole. But yeah, that's pretty much, I think that's pretty much everything you need to know as far as this stuff goes. The other thing I just to remind you guys about, okay, just in case you don't remember, let's say if you look at carbon, for example,
See the 12.01? That stands for 12.01 grams per mole. Okay, not kilograms. That would be grams per mole. So again, you're going to have to worry about converting. But yeah, there you have it. Bye, kids.